thought it was going to be clear, and it's just...
What you're contemplating right now, that would absolutely change everything.
Where do you get those bachelorettes that you find here? I mean, I just love these people.
The trick to this show, or the real kind of unwritten secret, is that these are actually real people, and they are in fact doing real things. And if you start putting things out there that feel fake, you feel the producer behind the corner, then they turn off. We try to grow these stories from the ground up, really, from the characters, from the people who are on the show, versus taking the format and just kind of shoving archetypes in. I myself am often surprised that in the end these feelings are in fact real and there is a love story, and we have many couples that are still together and have kids, and the last one, this one in particular, I think is going to go the distance.
So clearly it's a format that has legs.
Well, yes, it's the format, but it's also because we really look at the stories. It's less of a format now than having a new cast of new people every season that we can develop and really show America who these often strange but often really lovable characters are. It ends up being a bit of a guilty viewing pleasure, and it's often hard for people to stand up and say, hey, I love this show, because it has that bit of guilt to it. It's the same thing when I often tell people what I do, and they're like, oh, you know, yeah, it's just nice, but I don't really watch that show. And then they proceed to ask 6 million questions about the details of the show that I don't even remember what they are. So it's the same kind of phenomenon there, where I think it's hard for people to really get behind it and really understand that the craft that actually goes into this is substantial.
This isn't like, just luck. This show is extraordinarily well produced. It has to be as socially relevant as it still is. The numbers it's getting at some years are amazing for a show that's been on this long. So I would implore you to really look at it. I know it's fun, and it's fun to have fun with it. And it's all of those things. But you don't last this long without being a very well produced television show.